How is it going, everybody? My name is LC, and today we are here with another Marvel Mystic Mayhem video. In today's video, we have completed the SUPERFLOW last challenge. It is very, very difficult, I won't lie. These are the two teams that I was able to beat the two bosses with. I beat them in, of course, a good amount of time with 5 seconds to spare. Always a good thing. Honestly, with this video, it's just a pre-recording of how I went about, beating the stage, because again, it is very difficult, and I'm gonna keep it honest with you guys. I think at least the destroyer stage is mainly like for Loki and Invisible Woman. Not that you can't beat it with other characters, but like it just screams their name, and like I tried it with a bunch of other characters and it just did not work. It was honestly very, very frustrating. The second stage, or the second boss, honestly not that hard. You can do it in any order. But like it just, it was easier. It's just longer, the second stage, right? So you have to pick your poison. It's either you do the harder stage, which is quicker but harder in terms of like difficulty level, or the longer / easier stage, in my opinion. But yeah, this video I'm just gonna be talking over like what my thoughts were, how I approached these fights. So without out of the way, let's get this going. So we have the first stage, that is the destroyer stage. The main team consisting of Invisible Woman, Loki, and the Thing. Now, using Loki is very essential to this, I think, because of his taunting with his, his double, and him being able to, transform into a destroyer. I do think using the Cosmic Cube is great for him because he's able to use his ultimate very, very quickly and also help everyone else out. Invisible Woman does provide ultimate up buff, so the Thing can do good damage. As seen right here, we turn invisible from Invisible Woman's ultimate. I'm talking very fast right now, but I have to break this down very quickly because of the recording, of course. Loki does his laser beam, does great damage. Thing is at 50% health with the shield on. We do Invisible Woman's debuff, which allows us to do extra ultimate damage with the Thing. So now I'm fine with basically the Thing dying, because we basically got, the two destroyers down to like less than 30% health, right? So now I'm fine. Now it might not look like we're going through like a good thing right now, but honestly we're not in a bad predicament because we can put down the summon as we just did. We turn invisible just now. Again, the good things are happening right now. It's honestly good. We apply blind to those two destroyers, so they miss their hits. We go to our destroyer form once again. Now we wait, and then we do our debuff move, the ice debuff move, and then another laser. It should knock out these two destroyers, right? Yes, it does. Okay, so now we have one destroyer left, and we should essentially be good. So honestly, the rotation here for me, it was just like quickly get your, well, I will say this stage is also very, very RNG, so it doesn't matter, but like, get Loki's move off first, because I gave him the Cosmic Cube, which allows him to gain ultimate energy points and also gain ultimate energy points for another character on the field. And then, apply the visible, apply the blind, and then, so on and so on, right? But yeah, this team, honestly, like, it just made the most sense to me, like, applying the team moves and the debuffs, right? Loki made it, like, so much easier. Same with the Invisible Woman. You might be able to sub out the Thing for maybe, if you want to use Captain America, you can, but I wouldn't really suggest doing that. Because, the synergies work better with the Thing and Invisible Woman. But, yeah, we did it here. Thankfully, it took us, I think, maybe a minute and 3 seconds. Or actually, no, a minute and 13 seconds? I don't know, one of the two. But yeah, honestly, it wasn't that hard. Loki almost did 300,000 worth of damage. That is honestly impressive. I think I also gave him another highlight too, but I'm not sure. But honestly, impressed with the damage going out. Like, it's really, really huge. So now let's get into the second half of the fight. Okay, so this is the longer / easier fight. Easier because the damage being done isn't as bad as the destroyer stage, but it's longer because this boss is tanky. He is a tank monster. So in my opinion, there's only 3 things you really have to do, though, I think, or the strategy anyway, and that is, it can be rearranged in like the first 2, but like shield, heal, damage, or heal, shield, damage. That's basically what it is. So I have a heal card right now, gonna use it on Scarlet Witch, and then with Captain America, I'm pretty sure I do anyway, I use the defensive buff from his ultimate, because they do apply damage. Yes, I do. Okay, there we go, good. And then it's up to you, honestly. You can use Scarlet Witch's ultimate, like, you can wait to use it, or you can just use it on the, the diamonds or the shards. I prefer using them on the shards because, like, it honestly works that way. and like you can just keep on going and going, just hitting the move. The Chaos Blaze, that is, right? I do have Scarlet Witch duped, so it does make things easier when it comes to knocking out these shards, because I can just gain the Chaos Blaze whenever I knock them out, right? So we gain an attack buff for ourselves. We are now, what do we use? We gain blue or green? Okay, we do blue. So we give it the Scarlet Witch most likely. Okay, good. Yeah, this fight, it's a long one, but it's a good one. I will say it's significantly easier. It's, again, the rotation and like RNG, of course. I also set the talents to like, I think we do more damage with the team move and debuff stuff going on, I think. I forget. But yeah, as you can see, the Chaos Blaze are back since we knocked out the shard. Once again, back again. So now we can use it against this boss right here. I always forget his name. Defensive, deep, offense buff right there. Scarlet Witch's ultimate in the middle. Ultimate points back up. Chaos Blaze once again. And now I think you have like, what, maybe 70% health left. They spawned in with half health, so I'm not mad at that at all. Makes things a lot easier for me. I think this fight's like maybe 5 or felt like 4 or 5 like actual like real life minutes. Like it's a long fight compared to the Destroyer fight. Easier but longer. I think that's why it is like pick your poison kind of thing. And I also do think that with the SUPERFLOW challenges themselves, like you're not, in my opinion, you're not supposed to beat them right away. I mean, you can if you want to, but like it's definitely something that's designed to be like played with over time, you know what I mean? So like the talents we get, you know, per day and the things we can choose, the buffs we can choose, like that's supposed to bleed into, you know, this final challenge stage. But as you can see, every other player's like, I don't want to wait that long, like why not just do it like right now? So like me, I'm like, I didn't want to wait that long either, but also I was like, at first I didn't know what team to really use. Because I was like, I don't have the right highlights, I don't have the right artifacts, and honestly, it's a yes and no. Because like honestly, I will say highlights they really help with this stage. Again, Cosmic Cube helped, Dark Hold helped a lot. What's the other one? I think is it Gungnir? I think it's Gungnir. That helped a lot too. Again, it's just, and Stormbreaker too. Yeah, they all helped tremendously. Those are my only 4 I technically have. Well, now I have 5 since I have the Evil Eye one. But like, yeah, artifacts help a ton. Highlights help as well. But like, if you find a solution, like a way around it, then hey, by all means, go for it. But again, it's just, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. But I've seen around that people are saying like this mode is mainly like pay to win, and I can see why they say that. I can honestly see why. But I'll get back to that later point in the video. So now we're focusing on this last crystal here because is it Sidera? I forget, Crimson Jet. I don't know what your name is. I forget. Is it Chthon? Might be a Chthon, whatever it is. Anyways, we need to get him down. We need to get him down in a reasonable amount of time. You want to ideally finish before 3 minutes because the whole time to beat, I think, is what, 240 seconds. So you want above 3 minutes. So maybe 240 or 245. I think that's like the max you want to go for. And then the Destroyer stage, if you can get a minute, maybe, or like 73 seconds, that's even better than what I got. So hey, I say do it. Okay, that's 1 gem down. The next down as well. Now we focus on Chthon. It's Chthon Demon. And also, don't forget, make sure you keep that healing and defense going, because if you're not paying attention, you will die. So make sure you just pay attention, right? I will say though that I know everyone doesn't have Doctor Strange, so who would be a good healer option? You could have Emma as your healer if you have her. If not, I think the next healer that isn't a 3-star is Sleepwalker. I don't know who else has healing a part of the... Actually, no, wait. You could use Man-Thing, but that's up to you, really. But yeah, those two are not 3 stars, and you can use them if you don't have Doctor Strange, of course, to keep that healing going. But if you have a defensive character like Captain America, you can do that too. If you don't have him, honestly, he's good for the defense, but like you mainly need someone with mana control, and Captain America is that. If you don't have him, Dream Queen is a fantastic option too. As for your striker character, if you Human Torch probably, I think, because like, he has great you know, output damage too. Again, if you don't have, you know, Scarlet Witch or Iron Man, right? We're talking like budget options here. That or Lady Bullseye could also work in your favor too. Maybe Misty. I'll have to try that out. But honestly, I don't want to waste time doing that because like I might as well just do it like this. Okay, that gem down. We have one more to go. Should be fairly good here. Okay, 32,000 damage. Impressive. Okay, LC, how did you finish the fight? Okay. Is this finish the fight? No, but it's close. Yeah, this boss is tanky. Super tanky. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, Captain America ends it. There we go. Okay, good. So, again, a longer fight. A much longer fight. Like you see 170 seconds. What is that? That's over 2 minutes, so like maybe 240 or 240. It's something. But yeah, we need 70 seconds. This was before I beat the destroyer stage, because again I was struggling bad, bro. It was hard. But you know, I found a way how to do it. So I did get my rewards. I got everything I needed to, and things like that. Evil Eye, honestly, it's not bad. I do think the lowering defense part of it like isn't bad, because like it does, well, depending on the stats you get, it gives you defense stats too, so like it's a give or take kind of thing. But I stuck on to Scarlet Witch, and she's like even, of course she's even better, like it's Scarlet Witch. But you can stick on to anybody really. But yeah, this stage, honestly, hard stage, hard. Like I did not have fun with it. Like now, like my eyes are open. Like now it's easier because like I beat it like now like multiple times, because now I'm like, oh, I understand it now. But like when you're first doing this, like it's so jarring, because it's like, what am I doing? Like, how am I supposed to beat this? These guys are like so infuriating. And also my characters, when I first did this, they're like level 60 something, because not everyone was leveled up. Now they're like level 65 or like 70, thankfully. But yeah, like this is a lot. So glad to have beat it. Will I say the destroyer stage requires Invisible Woman? I don't want to say yes, but it honestly points to that way, just because like it's the way that they attack and like the way they target you. It's really beneficial to have her. I don't know if anyone else applies blind. I don't know if Emma does that. I don't think so. So it's just really beneficial to have Invisible Woman. Again, even without this stage, like Invisible Woman is someone to honestly summon for, in my opinion. But in this stage in particular, she will help immensely. You don't need Mr. Fantastic for this stage. It's helpful, but like you can get it done with the Fantastic Four. It's just kind of annoying with the whole destroyers, right? You have to keep that rotation going a lot. With Loki, it probably made things either because of his summon, and you know, him being like even better with the debuffs that are from the team moves and things like that, right? So all around, happy we beat it. It took a little bit, but we did it. As for the other stage, it's much easier. You probably can get it done with a bunch of 2-star characters, but it just, you know, it's just going to take some time, because it's a very lengthy stage, right? So with that being said, let me know how you guys attempted this stage in the comment section below. What teams, artifacts, and highlights did you use to beat this stage? And if you had a good time or bad time, let me know how you guys attempted it in the comment section below. With that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day. God bless, and I'll catch you all in the next Marvel Mystic Mayhem video.